Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cup2Hook movie night for Call the Midwife, Season 7, Episodes 6 and 7. And welcome to all those that are here and in. Excuse me, I can see we've got 6 people already. Appreciate the 3 thumbs up. Hello, Trish. She says, hi, everyone, again. Jen says, hello.
Hello.
And I'm going to go ahead and start writing names down as you guys are coming in. So I got Trish and Jen. Hello, Meagan and Stephanie. Trish says, hi, Cynthia, Mr. Joyful.
Hello. I'm not showing now.
You have to go to live chat, yeah.
Yeah, what's the one though? You want me to go there?
Hello, Darla and Dr. Geneva. Welcome in, everyone. All right, so far I've got Trish, Jen, Meagan, Stephanie, Darla, and Dr. Geneva. Hello, Candy. Yes, Miss Chocolate is in the house. And Mayor.
No, ma'am.
Welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all, everyone, for your thumbs up. And Wanda is with us. Trish says, my heart still feels heavy from the episodes. Wanda says, I am here. Margie says, hi, Miss Cynthia, Mr. Joyful. Hello, Miss Margie. Welcome. I think he's taking the dogs out. For a minute, I thought somebody was here. All right. Wanda. Hello, Lisa. All right. So far, I've got Trish, Jen, Meagan, Stephanie, Darla, Dr. Geneva, Candy, Mayor, Wanda, Margie, and Lisa. Hello, Susan. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I appreciate all the thumbs up. So everyone can find us. Hello, Sandra. Margie says, please pray for me. I still have swelling in my feet. Oh, absolutely, Margie. Mayor says, I cried so much I needed a nap after, and I had watched these before a while ago. Yes, they were very heavy. Hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Angela says, good evening, ready for a night of laughs and joy. Me too. Lisa says, it is 1:05 p.m. here on a Saturday afternoon for me. So yes, I do want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. And as always, I love Friday nights. I love being here with everyone. So I want to say welcome to all those in the chat. Welcome all those that are watching this in the replay. And I love all of you. And I thank you to all of those that have been here with me from the beginning, who have been with me throughout my journey, and those of you who are just new to our family. Angela says, hello, all. Lisa says, get better, Margie. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hello, Anna. She says, hello, everyone. Angela says, prayers, Margie. Jen says, did you get my text, Cynthia? No, my phone is out there, isn't it? Yeah, my phone's out there. Anna says, I will add you to my prayers, Margie. Thank you for that, Anna. Jen says, hi to Anna. Darla says, we'll pray for you, Margie. Anna says, hi, Jen, hugs. So while we're talking about prayers, Anna, I spoke with a lot of people yesterday, as a matter of fact. I also spoke with Kelly, and she told me to tell you hello and thank you for your prayers. She is 10 days into this COVID, and she is really struggling. Okay. I had a sweet reminder to do something, so I apologize for that. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Candy says, my lips are sealed, not spilling it for anyone. I have 4 episodes to go before I'm done with what Netflix has. Girl, you go. Margie says, thanks everyone for the prayers. Trish says, I'm wearing my around my neck like a necklace. It's giving me a little soft, squishy comfort. Yes, we do love our yarn. Angela says, laugh out loud, Trish. Anna says, sad to hear that. I will keep her in my prayers. And she says she misses you and everyone. Darla says, you are so funny, Trish. Lisa says, what dessert do you have? Oh, we're fixing to share that. Anna says, hello, Trish, and hugs. Wanda says, did you get my email, Cynthia? I have gotten several emails, and I just got caught up on my comments. I hope to get caught up on my emails tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I fell earlier this week, so I have done either a lot of sleeping or I've been at work, and that's all I've done. I've not really been doing any crocheting or anything. I'm fine now. I'm even better than fine, but I'm so sorry I'm behind. Stephanie says, I don't have a ball winder, so I place the hank around my neck and work from it. That's good, though. That's a good idea. She says, it works very well. Yes. Mary says, laugh out loud, Trish. Hugs Margie. Trish says, laugh out loud. I sobbed at work watching these episodes. Thank God for Malabrico. Trish says, hi, Grandma Anna. Jen says, that's a different way to do it, Lefty. Yes, to Stephanie. Anna says, did you get my picadillo recipe? I did get that. I did see that. So thank you for that. Anna says, I'm glad you're fine, but hate hearing you fell. Yeah. Mr. Joyful was trying to help me get out of the shower, and I was trying to step down off the handicap stool. And unfortunately, our bath mat is at the wash machine because it got wet from someone else's shower. and it wasn't there, and there was some water on the floor, and I stepped down just in the right spot and just took a slide.
Hello.
Little slide to the left, and probably a little slide to the right, and a little slide down. Jen says, hi, Todd. Angela says, I'm getting my decaf ready, a mocha ready. Anna says, hello, Mr. Joyful. Mr. Joyful, I dropped my crochet again.
Yeah.
I might be able to get it, actually.
Okay. This spot's going to be clean down there because it's polished.
I know. I keep dropping my project down there. And now I'm in real big trouble.
What's that?
It got caught. Okay. All right. I haven't even set the timer. What time is it? We have 3 minutes to get started. We are going to start on time, you guys, because my wonderful husband went to work at 4:15 this morning, and sadly, they are making him come in tomorrow on his day off, so he will have to be up at 4:15 tomorrow morning. And so we're going to try to make sure we stay going tonight. I promised him we would do our best to end at a certain time, and if we get to that time and we've not met all of our questions, then we will just go ahead and call it. So I want to try and make sure that everybody has access to getting their points. I need to make sure I've got everybody to answer the sweet treat. We do have that. I'm actually bringing it tonight. It was a gift. Gotcha, Wanda. Gotcha. I will definitely be looking for it. I think the last time I found yours in spam. So I'm hoping. Thank you, Margie. I just did the same thing too.
Me too.
Thank you, all of you. Right, Anna? You need a sign slippery when wet. Yes. I probably need one too that says 2 left feet. Mare says she is eating rice pudding with lots of cinnamon. That does sound yummy, Mare. Angela says, notice you have a blue blanket instead of your red, Mr. Joyful.
Yeah, my red one's in the wash.
That's actually one of my blankets. It's one I've used for backdrops for some of my my projects. And she says it matches your shirt. It does match your shirt.
My $3 clearance sale.
And she said prayers that you get double sleep tonight. Thank you for that.
Thank
you. Wanda says, that's okay. Just checking since we had. Okay, I read that. All right. Thank you, everyone that was reporting. Anna says, a reminder, cap locks on, please. Thank you. Yes, that helps these old eyes. God bless all of you. You know why I'm saying that. We don't want to encourage anything. So, hello, Tiffany. Good evening and welcome in. Yes, Jen, I agree. Great job for what y'all all did, and hope that YouTube will get a hint. Yes. All right, let me get Tiffany added. All right, I'm going to call the names I have real quick. Then we'll do our sweet treats. We'll do our grand prize edition, and then we're going to get started. So go ahead and do everything you need to do. Potty break, get your drinks ready. Bring your fun and your smiles on. I have Trish, Jen, Meagan, Stephanie, Darla, Dr. Geneva, Candy, Mare, Wanda, Margie, Lisa, Susan, Sandra, Angela and Tiffany. I hope I didn't leave anyone out, but if I did, please say me. Don't forget me. Oh, yes, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
We got Anna now.
Let me see your list. I go double check mine.
I am so sorry that you fell, but glad it seemed to help you. It did. It did. Somehow it miraculously helped me. I don't get it, but praise the Lord. Um okay. So before we go into the sweet treat, you guys, I have tried several times to reach out to Mel through Facebook Messenger, through email. The only thing that I haven't tried is sending her a card. I may have to do that because I'm not getting her to respond to me. But I went over to her channel. I was going to try and leave a comment in her latest video. Her channel is there, but all of her videos are gone. She is still on Facebook, but I don't know if something happened. You know how sometimes, unfortunately, people can be cruel and say something that can upset us in a way that we, react to that to get ourselves out of that negativity. I'm praying that that's not the case. I'm praying she's okay. So if you guys see her anywhere, please let me know and just tell her you love her. I don't know what's happened. I can't make that connection, but I was devastated when I went and saw all of her videos removed. So, let's also keep her in our prayers, so that whatever's going on, that she will be encouraged and comforted, and maybe just pick up on the vibes that we still love her and we miss her and we're praying for her. And who knows, maybe we could be lucky and she's listening in here. And if you are, Mel, we love you so much. And whatever happened, just know that we care so much about you. And we just pray you're okay. So, Anna says, also please hit thumbs up for like for the video. Yes, thank you for your thumbs up. They do help people be able to find us on Friday nights and also bring them in. So, speaking of that, I don't really put this out there, I don't really promote it, but at the beginning of today, I was at 973. I'm at 972. So I am 28 Joy Friends away from reaching my 1K. So I appreciate those of you who've been shouting out my channel. And if you've got any friends that are not, connected to the Joyful Creations family, I would love for you to share them, share us with them. And I'm hoping that I can reach my 1K very soon. But yeah, I am currently 28 away from that right now. Lisa says, hope Mel is okay. Me too, Lisa. I'm so worried. Tiffany says, who is this you're talking about? What is her YouTube name? It is Mel's Crochet Corner. Mel's Crochet Corner. Yeah. Mel's Crochet Corner. Help me, Jen. I can never remember where she's from. I know it's in the West Indies, but I don't know why I can't ever remember. Tiffany's okay. Margie says, I am at 375. Woo woo! Way to go, Margie. Angela says, wow, praying you reach that milestone. Thank you, Angela. Trinidad. Thank you, Trish. Yes, she's from Trinidad, and it's Mel's Crochet Corner. She's a sweetheart. I've always called her my sunshine. That's the nickname I gave her, was Sunshine. Just a really beautiful soul inside and out. Yes, thank you, Jen. Trinidad and Tobago. So again, I know it's over in the West Indies, but I can never remember Trinidad. I can remember Nairobi, Kenya for Krista and Saskatchewan or whatever you call it in Canada, but I can never remember Trinidad. All right, so our sweet treat tonight, my boss showed up. He had some afternoon meetings, so he was not there when I got there today. And when he came in, he has cupcakes right now on Fridays from Layla's place for those that we have specially coming in for our little mini open house. And he drops this box on my desk. And before I could even ask what it was, I could smell it. It smells so good. But it came from Layla's place. And it's a fritter. And oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. Look at that. Yum. It smells so good. Like I'm sitting here getting fat just smelling it. But anyway, I'm sharing that with Mr. Joyful, and that is our sweet treat for the night. And I think it's a blueberry. I think it's a blueberry. It's either a blueberry or apple fritter, but it smells like an apple fritter.
Yeah.
Smells more like an apple fritter.
It looks like a blueberries on it, though.
Oh, does it?
It does, yeah, little black dots on it.
Oh, well, then maybe. It's probably blueberry.
Maybe or maybe not. We'll find out.
Either way, we're fixing to eat him. So, yes, and you can always share with what is your sweet treat for tonight. Everyone is saying super yummy. Does she have a sunflower picture? It used to be just her face was what she had as her little, picture. I'll tell you what, if you give me just a quick second, and I promise, Mr. Joyful, we will get started. I'm going to drop her link. But she used to be here every Friday night, and she was so funny and so much fun to be with. And it's now been a month or so since we've seen her. Excuse me. Mel's Crochet Corner and More was the name of her channel. And here is her link. Don't want to completely shut my book, but I got to get it out the way. All right. Oh, sorry. The emoji was in there because I was ready to go. So there's her link. Yes, Jen, she does. I've been emailing her too. I've not gotten a response from email. Because she and I were emailing at least once or twice a week before she just kind of up and disappeared. Because she was so great about just popping in and saying, "Good morning, Cynthia." All right. Thank you, everyone, for your comments about the fritter, how great it looks and how yummy. It does look like a huge apple fritter, Jen. I do think it is blueberry. Thank you, Jen. It says, yes, she does have a sunflower. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's a sunflower, and in the About page, she mentions that she will be posting again soon. Oh, well, good. So I'm just wondering if maybe they moved or something. I mean, I don't know, but I just pray that everything is okay. So as her being a regular here and then not being here, I just felt like you know, it was kind of my duty to go check on her, but also she's
Good
become a
friend.
dear, huh?
It's a good friend, yeah.
Yeah, she's become a really dear friend. And like I said, she was constantly popping up messages to me in Messenger and popping up messages on email saying, "Good morning, Cynthia." And it just was weird that it all went away and we haven't seen her. There's no date when she'll put that there. Okay. Well, again, I hope she's okay. All right. So moving along. Again, the bag has gotten so heavy that I can't lift it anymore. So if you want to see some of it and everything that's been going in it, you'll have to go back and watch the beginning of our movie nights. This is what we added last week. It is craft clamps for your projects. And because sometimes your projects are very big projects, then it only makes sense that you have 2 packages. So that will give you a total of 12 clamps. So this is this week's item added to the grand prize giveaway. Oh, really, Anna? She has a 5-hour worship music video dated February 2022. Well, I'll have to go back and check that out then. Hello, Veronica. How are you doing tonight, Miss V? So glad you're here. I just share you out on my. Thank you, V. I was just telling them I don't normally, kind of put the information out there, but I am sitting 28 away from my 1K. So thank you. Anna says hello, Miss V, and hugs. Wanda says trying to decide between coconut cream pie or pumpkin pie with sugar-free whipped cream.
I would say take 1 slice of each, a little.
Just make them really thin. That solves that. Mr. Joyful's got it. Oh my goodness. So we need to add Veronica. Okay. Everyone is telling V hello. Oh, thank you, V. I'm now at 976, you guys, 24. And I do have some really fantastic joy stuff to give away when I get there for my monetization. So I'm so excited. All right. Yes, Bear says pumpkin sounds yum. Veronica says, hi, my sweet Jen. Lisa says, go pumpkin pie. Trish says, coconut, Wanda. I think you're just going to have to get a little bit of both. Mr. Joyful called it.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. We've gone over everything, right? Mel, sweet treat, and the grand prize. Let's get started. Again, we're going to try to keep it going because Mr. Joyful has to work tomorrow, and he's been up since 4:15 and has to get up at 4:15 tomorrow morning. And so I definitely want him with more than 4 hours of sleep or less, working them big old machines. I want him to come home safely to me. All right, first question. And Veronica's telling everyone hello. Anna says Team Coconut. Candy says chocolate pie, Wanda. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What did Pearl give her husband Terry when they arrived to the new shop? Was it A, a nameplate, B, keys to the shop, or C, a big kiss? What you enjoying back there?
You want to sit back down.
He was walking and grunting. Sounding like my old walk. All right. How many we got here? All right. Oh, yeah, I think we got to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lock those in again. And I apologize. Let me just go over the rules really quick. So, true or false, multiple choice, either T, F, A, B, or C. If you can use capital letters, that's great for these old eyes. If not, I understand because some devices are finicky. Bonus questions. If you get those questions right, you get a point. The first one who answers correctly gets 2 points. Bonus questions are written questions. So the first person who answers correctly gets 3 points. On the true and false and multiple choice, if you could just write T, F, A, B, or C versus writing the answer out, that would be appreciated. And is there anything else I need to share? I think that's it. Oh, yeah. If I put the train emoji in to lock the answers in, if your answer comes in after that and before we move on to the next question and it is correct, you will get your point. Okay, now we're good to go. All right. If you answered A for a nameplate, that is correct. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woo woo! She's taking us out the station. And I lost my pen. All right. Also getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is Margie. Mayor. Darla. Tiffany. Dr. Geneva. Trish. Meagan. Jen. Veronica. Stephanie. Lisa. Angela. Wanda. And Sandra. Yes, he is, Lisa. She says, Mr. Joyful is enjoying the sweet. Yes. Anna says, woot woot. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Anna says, thank you. Yarny Fiber Sister says, hello, Miss Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. Hello and welcome in. Let me know if you are going to play with us. Whew. Excuse me, you guys. And I apologize. I was cheating. I flipped over to my Excel spreadsheet to see if I had a first name for the Yarny Fiber Sisters, and I did not. All right. Because when I think of Yarny Fiber Sisters, I think of Veronica and Jeannie and Melissa when they were doing that. So am I right? Or is my brain just slushed from the slushy? That's what I'm wondering, Jen. Okay, so I wasn't just the only one thinking that. Is that beautiful Jeannie? Yes, coming in from the Yarny Fiber Sisters. Okay. And there is Jeannie there. She says, I'm sorry, I was on the wrong account. Okay. Okay, so I was on track. Whew. I'm not losing it. I'm not crazy. All right, so Jeannie is with us. Welcome in, sweet Jeannie.
Being all sneaky.
I know it, right? Keeping us on point. That was our test, Mr. Joyful. That was our trivia question. All right. Okay, moving on to the next question. What did Valerie say the 3 P's are? So listen carefully to what the 3 P's are. Did she say it was puberty, periods, and pongs? Or is it B, puberty, push-ups, and personal hygiene? Or C, puberty, periods, and pedal pushers? I can't keep up with my pen. All right. Looks like almost everyone has answered, and it looks like everyone has said A. And yes, A is the correct answer. It is puberty, periods, and pongs. And pongs actually stands for personal hygiene. All right. So good job, everyone. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Good job, Mare. And so I'm going to count real quick, Mr. Joyful. You might be able to just go and give everyone else a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It should be 17 altogether.
Yep. And so that, yes. So everybody else will get a point. All right. Yes, Anna. She says, woot woot, Mare. Lisa says, way to go, Mare. All right. Next question. What did Valerie say girls always have questions about? Is it A, pregnancy test, B, contraceptives, or C, tampons? Sorry, Mr. Joyful, but he watched the episode, so.
I didn't watch that one.
You didn't watch that one?
No. I think I watched that. I don't know.
I thought you were there.
I may have been. Been playing my computer game.
We watched it, you, Meagan, and I last Saturday. That one
Okay.
episode. Or Sunday. Saturday. All right. It looks like everyone has given the same answer again. Way to go, everyone. Whoop, whoop to everyone. Wow, that is really good.
Elephant ear.
Oh my gosh. You and I are going to have to visit Layla's shop together. All right. C is the correct answer for tampons. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Darla.
Anybody else gets a point?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone else gets a point.
That's
fine. Yes, Anna. She says, whoop, whoop, Darla. Mare says, whoop, Darla. All right, here we go. Next question. Terry Davidson was in a car accident on his way to get chips. True or false? Wow, this is really good. Can you get me a baby wipe? It keeps leaving sticky on my fingers. Otherwise, I won't eat anymore. All right. I'm going to lock those answers in. Again, if it comes in, if your answer comes in before we move on and it's correct, it'll count. If you said true, that is the correct answer. Oh, thank you, Lisa. She said, way to go, Darla. That is the correct answer. And the first person who, or excuse me, the person who gets the extra point is Candy. Woo woo! Good job, Candy.
Nope, that's it. It's Candy.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Joyful. Also getting a point is Mayor, Margie, Jen, Lisa, his wife. When she was telling them, she said that he had gone out to get chips. Meagan, Jeannie,
There we go.
Wanda, Stephanie, Sandra, and Veronica. Anna says, whoop, whoop, Candy. Lisa says, way to go, Candy. Mary says, whoop, Candy. Thank y'all for that. And next question. Terry passed away from the car crash. True or false? All right. If you said T for true, that is the correct answer. Excuse me. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. All right. Also getting points is, let me just double check. Everyone might have said true. And it looks like they did. Yes. So everyone gets a point, Mr. Joyful. All right. Anna says, whoop, whoop, Margie. Mary says, whoop, Margie. Thank you, ladies, for cheering her on. And the next question is a bonus question. All right. 3 points to the first person who answers correctly. After surgery, what did the nurses put on both sides of Sister Monica Jones' head? They put something on both sides of her head so she wouldn't move her head. What was it? All right, I'm getting sandbags, pillows,
Duct tape.
chocolate, rice bags, bean bags, pillows. All right, the correct answer has been given. And wouldn't you say that's sandbags? I think so too. All right. The correct answer is sandbags. And the person who gets those 3 points is Darla. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Darla. You took the first bonus question tonight. All right, next question. Sister Winifred and Barbara went to a recital. True or false? And Anna says, whoop, whoop, Darla. And Mary says, whoop, Darla. Thank you, ladies, for cheering her on. I didn't fool some of you. Y'all are doing great. Everyone's off to a great start.
Everybody's drinking tea at night.
right? You said 17, right?
Hmm.
17 people?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All the answers are in. And if you said false, that is correct. Lisa says, how come everyone is answering while you're still saying the question? So this gets asked a lot, Lisa. I could actually be finished with the question, but the way everyone's internet works, some may be slower than others. So it may look like I'm still reading the question to you and their answers are coming in, but I've already read it because the internet lags, if that makes any sense. Mr. Joyful could probably explain it better than I did, but
Yeah. Like we pretty decent.
okay.
Oh.
Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just got started not too long ago. Wait a minute. I had Susan down.
Yeah, you had Susan there.
Why she say I'm here? Are you playing on me? She's pulling a genie. Lisa, you need to refresh. Just go out of the live and come back in. Thank you, Jen. Lisa says, okay, that does make sense. Gotcha. Mare says, hey, sweet Susan. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. Had some drama over a box. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Now I got to come back and figure out where we were. Okay. Answering the question. So if you answered false, that is correct. And it means that I didn't pull one over on you, but it was not Sister Winifred and Barbara that went to the recital. It was Nurse Crane and Barbara that went to the recital. So if you said false, good for you. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. Also getting a point is Anna, Mayor, Margie, Tiffany, Dr. Geneva, Wanda, Meagan, Angela, and there's my faithful Sylvia calling. You want to walk off and tell her we're on movie night?
Yeah,
because she'll keep calling, bless her heart.
Hello. Yeah, she's live. All right. All right. See you there.
I'm gonna put him back on the scoreboard. God bless her. She's so precious.
All right, I got Angela's left.
All right, and then we have Jeannie.
Let's see. Where's Jeannie at? Oh, okay.
Stephanie, Trish, and Veronica. And Wanda says, way to go, Jen. Mayor's laughing out loud. Angela's laughing out loud. Love it. Talking about Sylvia. Anna says, I keep Sylvia in my prayers too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Y'all would not believe. And I hope she comes on and she can share more. But because I don't believe in telling stories that are not mine. But you guys, I FaceTime with her. And literally, I kid you not, her entire chest and her arms, there's not a spot on her arms that are not black and blue from dialysis. It just breaks my heart. So thank you for that, Anna. Susan says, you froze on me. Uh-oh. Well, I hope I didn't do it in an ugly face. Mary says, hugs Anna for saying prayers for Sylvia. And Jen says, aw, Anna. And Veronica says, wow, you're now at 980 Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm 20 away from 1K. Thank y'all so much. That just touches my heart. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Next question. It's a bonus question. So here we go. What was wrong with the Davidson shop when Nurse Crane and Barbara walked by? What was wrong with the Davidson shop when Nurse Crane and Barbara walked by? I was saying I lose this pen every time. All right, I'm getting the answers pretty much the same. On fire. It was on fire. Yes. So those are the correct answers. Candy says the chocolate was melted. Yes, sadly, the shop was on fire. I'm going to lock those answers in. And the person who gets the bonus points for that one is Anna. Woo woo! Good job, Anna. All right, next question. I think I need to put my little emoji. Yes, Meagan, I love it. The fire emoji. Anna says, whoop, whoop. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. All right. Where did Pearl and the children go after Nurse Crane got them out of the fire? Did they go to A, Anada's house, B, the hospital, or C, Barbara and Tom's house? Sylvia says, hi, Cynthia. This is a, woo! All the answers were coming in, so it went fast. This is a Melissa Reed. How are you doing, honey? Hi, everyone. God bless you all. Hello, Sylvia. So glad you are here. And all the answers are coming in, and you guys watched your shows. Look at there. Everyone answered C for Tom and Barbara's house. That is the correct answer. So I'm loving it. Everybody is going to get a point. Mare says, hello, sweet Sylvia. So, whoop, whoop. And the person who is getting the extra point is... Oh my gosh. I know who y'all going to be serving tea to first. Anna. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Anna. Wanda's getting her, she's already had her hot chocolate ready to go for you, Anna. It is all ready. Oh no, Tiffany says buffering. Oh, she's buffering. Be right back. Jen says, Sylvia said, oh, a Melissa raid. Yay. Oh, I get it now. Oh, sweet, sweet. Anna says, whoop, whoop. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Anna says, hello, Miss Sylvia. Lisa says, Anna, you are on fire. Yes, she is. Miss Sylvia, you weren't in here yet, but Miss Anna said that she has been keeping you in her prayers. Veronica says, sorry I'm late for my answer. I'm working to get ready for tomorrow's Challenger Live video. Love, you are fine. And like I said, as long as it comes in before we go to the next question, it counts. So you are all good. All good. We are very laid back here. Our goal is to have fun. If you're not having fun, I'm not doing my job right. All right. Anna says, laugh out loud. And thank you. Mayor says, woo, Anna. Anna needs a thermos of tea. Anna says, El Fuego. Did I say that right? Fuego? Sylvia says, hi, my beautiful Mayor. Call you later, okay? Anna says, laugh out loud, Mayor. I have coffee. Wanda says, it will only take a few seconds to get the tea ready. All right. I love you. Y'all are so fun. All right. How about another bonus question? Why not? What? Oh, Mary says, laugh out loud, Wanda.
Who else got the answer?
Oh, did I say who got the? Yeah, everybody.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I missed
Yeah,
that.
everybody got a point.
Okay. I wouldn't-
I'm sorry. Mr. Joyful's not listening. He's having a sweet sugar rush.
I
He's
wasn't sure if it's everybody.
Yep, it was everybody.
Okay.
Um
I know some
okay.
people were buffering or
Oh, and by the way, y'all talked the other day about hearing like a coffee percolating. I have to tell you, I know what you're talking about now. When I was doing some of my Joy blog videos and I was rendering them and all the uploads and stuff I have to do to get them to air, when I was listening to some of them play back, my camera was doing like a purr or something. And so in some of those devotions, you can hear it. So that's what it is. And I don't know how to fix that. It's just something it's doing. So it's not like something I can like go into a setting and fix. So
it could be your laptop making the camera do it too.
and so I thought part of it, I've got some of my tripod on the little foam paddings on the table, and then there's one stand that sits actually on the table. So if the laptop is vibrating and it vibrates that tripod, then maybe that's what was doing it. I don't know. So hopefully it's not doing it now, or if it does, you'll just let me know. But I'm not sure that there's anything I can do to fix that. But when I heard that, I was like, now I know what they were talking about. So, okay.
Making coffee.
Yeah.
Making tea.
All right. Yes, Grandma Anna is on fire. Right, Mayor? That fritter is amazing. It is very good. Susan says, Dana is on Crystal the Yarny Chicken Lady live now. Oh, we're missing it. So sad. Anna says, God is saying that coffee is great. Right. Speaking of Crystal the Yarny Chicken Lady, I just saw a message from Connie, just another stitch, asking me if I wanted to come on her lives again. And almost every live she has, I am either working or at my crochet club. So I got to look into another program that she does some of her lives through and see if I can connect with her that way. Otherwise, yeah, I won't be able to, and that's a bummer. So I'm going to try and see what I can figure out. Anyway, Tiffany says, "Okay, I think it's good now." Oh, good, good. Hello, Amanda. She says, "Hi, I'm watching while in the car, waiting for our son to finish shopping for fishing gear." Oh, fun. Well, glad you're here. I do need to write your name down so I can make sure we welcome you later down in the description box. All right. So glad to have you. All right. Mayor says, love Dana and her pup. Yes, duly. We'll catch the replay for sure. Meagan says, I don't hear it this time. Oh, that's good. It's not acting up. Susan says, I have you both on. Bless your heart. Meagan says, Yarny chicken, that's cute. And she's a sweetheart, Meagan. I'm going to have to start introducing you to some of these other channels. Sylvia says, Cynthia, you're buffering really, really bad. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Because our weather is clear. I'm plugged in. You might just have to refresh your channel. Because Mr. Joyful has it on his tablet, which helps me see and make sure that I'm not buffering. Yeah. And it's coming in clear. So you might have to just refresh.
Could be your carrier that they're having trouble with everything going on, everybody on the network.
True that. Tiffany says, I watched Dana for a little bit earlier today. She was just a couple hours away from where I live. Oh my gosh. That would be so cool if you guys could ever meet up. Jen says, Kristen Amadal interviewed Krista from The Secret Yarnery. I got to go check that out. Anna says, my daughter Mallory is going to subscribe, Cynthia. Oh, thank you, Anna. Tell Mallory I said thank you and hugs, hugs. Margie says, you are fine on my end. Thank you, Margie. Lisa says, you're clear from me. Okay. So like Mr. Joyful said, it just might be some of the carriers. And then again, with everything going on.
This world, yeah.
Yeah. Meagan says, might need to go out and then back in. Wanda says, clear for me, and I am moving. She is trucking along. Mare says, thanks, Jen, for the heads up. So hard to keep up with everyone. I know, right, Mare?
Mm-hmm.
That is, I definitely want to go see that. Susan Burke says, I have been watching Dana every day now, so enjoy her. Me too, except for when I have to work in the mornings. I don't get to. But I'm thinking about taking some earbuds, so when I'm working on some stuff, I can just listen in. Just don't tell my boss. No, he's really cool.
You probably wouldn't care.
Right, he's really cool. As long as I'm doing my work, that's all that matters. Okay, it would be cool to meet her, wouldn't it, Tiffany? All right, here we go. Bonus question. What song did Sister Monica Joan and Mrs. Valentine sing and say was their favorite? And while y'all are answering, I'm going to tell you, this was my middle son's favorite song. And he had an emotional disability growing up. And this was the song that would calm him down. Everyone is saying, you are my sunshine. Yes. And then he would come back and sing, you are my mom shine. And every now and then, even though he's grown, we'll still sing that song together. It's hard to believe he will be a quarter of a century year old next week. Oh my gosh. What? Well, actually, it's a little over a week because it's on the 8th, which will be a Tuesday, I think. But anyway. So yes, you are my sunshine. And the person who gets the 3 points is, you know it, Grandma Anna. Woo woo!
This question comes with hot tea.
Okay, she's won the last 3 questions, y'all. All right.
Oh.
I used to sing that song to my son when he was little, says Tiffany. Love it. Anna says that was a special song for me and my youngest daughter, Samantha. Squishy, squishy. Tiffany says, oh, this is so sweet. Angela says, oh. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Thank you, Lisa. And Anna says, woot, woot, and thank you. Susan says, yes, used to sing that song to my youngest to calm him down, too. That is awesome. One virtuous woman. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you're on my channel. Hello and welcome. I have been to your channel several times. She says, blessings to all. Welcome, welcome in. Amanda says, he was super embarrassed. Mare says, woot, Anna is turbocharged. Yes. Need decaf there, dear sweet Anna. Darla says, I sing it to my dog. I love that. Anna says, welcome, one virtuous woman. And Jen says, hello and welcome. And Wanda says, tea is ready. Thank you, ladies, for welcoming everyone in as they come in. Definitely love the way you guys welcome them and make them feel a part of our group. All right, next question. What did Sister Monica Joan call her people? Did she call them A, daft as a summer breeze, B, cold fish, or C, loving giant teddy bears? And y'all, I cheated. One virtuous woman is Marcel. All right. Got a lot of answers in. Looks like we got them all, so I'm going to go ahead and lock those in. And if you said B for cold fish, that is the correct answer. Oh my goodness, you guys. Guess who's getting the extra point? Anna. Woo woo. Y'all, she is really chugging along. Good job, Anna. I'm so glad. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Margie and Trish.
Margie, Trish.
Lisa and Jen. Darla and Candy. Angela and Stephanie. Veronica and Susan. And Dr. Geneva. I agree, Mayor. She says, Marcella is an amazing crafter. Anna says, woot woot. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Thank you, ladies, for cheering her on. Lisa says, this girl is on fire, Anna. Yes, she is. Anna says, thank you. Susan says, Anna needs the tea, like right now, not a second longer. Darla says, that's what you have, a cheat sheet.
That's why you have a cheat sheet.
Oh, that's why you have a cheat sheet. Oh, talking about my Excel spreadsheet. Oh my gosh. I have like over 700 names on that Excel spreadsheet. But I alphabetize them so I can go quickly. It keeps me straight on everyone. Marcel says Anna is on her game. Yes, she is. I am doing this for my partner. She's talking about Kelly, who is very, very sick right now. Oh, that's so sweet, Anna. I'd never cheat or drink tea over coffee. Laugh out loud, she says.
Coffee sounds good.
Mara says, woot woot, Anna. Banana. One of these days you're going to slip up. Darla says Grandma is on fire. Hello, Penny. Penny is here with Prepper for Life and says hi. Welcome in, Penny. So glad you're here. Marcel says thank you to Mayor. And Anna says hello to Penny. And Penny says hi, Grandma Anna. All right, everyone. Moving on to the next question. And why not? It's a bonus question. Here we go. Who did Sister Monica Jones say is the fellow that she loved? Who was the fellow that Sister Monica Jones said she loved? Jen is saying hello to Penny. Penny says, would it be permissible to ask a kindness? Sure. She says, oops, sorry. Hi, Jen. Candy says, God. Nope. Those are good answers, though. We've got Jesus. We've got Father Tom. Nope. I never have been able to say his name right. Audacious. No, it's Audius.
Audience, yeah.
Audius. Audius. God, Jesus, Aristotle, Audius, Octavius. Okay. The correct answer has been given, and it is Audius. So I'm going to lock those answers in. And I think Darla was the first person who gave that answer, and she was. So, Darla, whoop, whoop, 3 points are coming your way. Good job. And if you didn't get that bonus question, well, guess what? We got another one. So maybe you will get this one. So here we go. Bonus question. Let me make sure I got to get my emoji in here. Let's see.
You got something on there.
Wanda says draw on a blank. Lisa said herself. Good answer. Susan said Octavius. Lisa said, way to go, Darla. Penny says, some or all of you know Jane of Scraptastic Yarns. She put up a video making a request for her husband. Okay, well, we'll have to check that out, Penny. Anna says, whoop, whoop, Darla. All right, here we go. Next bonus question. What did Pearl deliver? Lisa's saying, Penny, that she did see Jane's video. We've got twins, a baby, boy, a baby, twins. Penny says he is in his last days, and she's asking for help for his 2 channels to reach 1K. One already has, the second needs much help. We will definitely look into that. Tiffany is saying twins, twin boy and girl, twins, 1 girl and 1 boy, twins. Okay. I'm going to lock answers in because the answer has been given, and it is twins. Penny says, thank you kindly. Absolutely. Lisa says, yes, Jane's video was so sad for me. Of course. All right. And I'm not trying to just brush through this, Penny. All these ladies here know that we are on a time crunch because my husband's been up since 4:15 this morning. He's got to get up at 4:15 in the morning. He's normally off on Saturdays. So we're trying to keep it going to get him to bed. And the person who gets the bonus, I can't even talk now. The bonus points is Anna. Woo, woo. Good job, Anna. Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt. Woo.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, Mr. Joyful needs a good sleep. Yes, he does, Lisa. Penny says, please pardon my interruption. Please do not feel that way at all. No. If there's ever a channel that wants to be able to help others and pray for others, it is right here, Penny. So please do not look at it as an interruption. Not at all. Yes, Jen, thank you. She says it is okay, Penny.
We all cool.
Anyone have her link? I'm going to go and try and look on the next question when you guys are answering. Let's see, because I know I have it. Let's see. Anna says, whoop, whoop. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Mayor says, whoop, Anna. Anna says, thank you. Susan says, God bless Mr. Joyful. Thank you, Susan. I think he's pretty spectacular. Anna says, after this episode's questions are done, I will be going to bed. Don't you dare leave because you're doing so good. Jen says, oh, thank you, Jen. She's dropped Scraptastic Jane's link there for us. Yes. Thank you for that. Okay. Next question. The baby boy was born first. True or false? All right. Looks like we've got all the answers in. And if you said false, that is the correct answer. The baby girl was born first. And so the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie. Also getting a point is Anna and Meagan, Wanda and Darla,
Okay.
Tiffany and Trish, Mare, Angie and Lisa, Stephanie and Dr. Geneva, and Susan. Anna says, "Woot woot, Margie." Lisa says, "Way to go, Margie." Susan says, "Sorry, keep having internet trouble." Oh, Susan, I am so sorry, love. Anna says, "Hug Susan," right? That can be very frustrating. Mare says, "Anna, do you dare become a slack? Don't you dare become a slacker." All right, next question is a bonus question. Here we go. Where did Doc Turner pick the baby girl up from? When he went to hand her to her mother so she could hold the boy and the girl, where did he pick her up from? Jen says she's having difficulty as well. Anna says, "Laugh out loud, Mare." I've got dresser, draw, hospital, bassinet, crib, chocolate factory, from his wife, the floor, bottom dresser drawer, bassinet, drawer, top drawer, crib, the cot. All right, the correct answer has been given, and it technically was the bottom dresser drawer. But I will accept the first person who said dresser, which is Margie. Woo woo! And then I think somebody actually said the bottom dresser drawer. And if they
Meagan, I think.
Was it Meagan?
I think it was.
Yes, it was. So we're going to also give Meagan 3 points. So Margie and Meagan. Good job. Meagan, I got your woot woot train coming just a minute.
Woot woot.
Woot woot. All right. Let's see if we need to get our emoji in. Anna says, "Woot woot, Margie." Lisa says, "Way to go, Margie." Anna says, "Woot woot, Meagan." Lisa says, "Way to go, Meagan." Meagan says, "Laugh out loud." Thank you, ladies, for being their cheerleaders. Next question. Mrs. Walker and Valerie found Mrs. Walker's sister Lily where? A brothel, B, a reform school, or C, an asylum? Mare says, "Whoop, Meagan." Got just a couple people missing. But so far, it looks like everyone is given the same answer. All right, I'm going to lock those in. Again, if you answer before we go on and it's correct, it will count. Everyone has said C for asylum. That is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie. All right, so let me make sure because I think there was one answer missing, Mr. Joyful. So I'm just going to call them out real quick, okay? So obviously Margie, and then we've got Anna and Darla, Meagan and Dr. Geneva, Mare and Trish, Tiffany and Jen, Candy and Wanda, Lisa and Angela, Stephanie and Veronica, and I see in Susan, so everyone else is going to get points.
Who's after Angela? Veronica and Susan.
Stephanie and Veronica. And Susan.
Okay.
Lisa says, way to go, Margie. And Anna says, whoop, whoop, Margie. All right, here we go. Lily was sent to the asylum in 1938 when she was how old? A, 13, B, 15, or C, 19? Susan says she's trying her new phone. Woo, woo. All right. I'm going to lock those answers in. And if you said B for 15, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Tiffany. Woo, woo. Good job, Tiffany. All right. Also getting points is Anna, Mare, Trish, Darla and Jen, Wanda and Dr. Geneva, Lisa and Stephanie, Angela and Susan, and Veronica. Grandma Anna says, woo, woo, Tiffany. Lisa says, way to go, Tiffany. And Tiffany says, thank you. Thank you again, ladies, for cheering her on. Next question. Her diagnosis was for being sexually promiscuous. True or false? You know, the great thing about Call the Midwife is they're based on true stories. They break our hearts. They entertain us. And they educate us. I have learned so much about the times way before I was born that some I heard about and some I hadn't. But just to see how they lived and how technology has grown and expanded and medicine has improved and procedures and the way they did things, you know, I've taken a lot in, and especially having been in a hospital environment working in the emergency room for so long, you know, to see how they do things and how we were doing things, it's been educational. I've loved it. So I'm not only entertained, but I learn stuff all the time. Okay. It looks like everyone is set. Well, no, we've got some that are saying false. So if you said true, that is the correct answer. And Trish said moral indecency. Yes, they did also basically come out for sexual promiscuousness too. All right. So the person who gets the extra point is Meagan. Woo woo! Good job, Meagan. And also getting a point is Margie, Anna, and Dr. Geneva, Tiffany and Mayor, Lisa and Stephanie, Darla and Candy, Veronica and Angela, Trish and Sandra, and Susan. Anna says, whoop, whoop, Meagan. And Lisa says, way to go, Meagan. Again, thank you, ladies. Next question. Lily was pregnant when she came to the asylum. True or false? Jen says, I need to stop drinking that hot chocolate. Oh, I hear you. All right. Anna says, that tea is making me sleepy. Laugh out loud. If you said T for true, that is correct. She was pregnant when she came to the asylum. The person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! And I think, yes, everyone else said true. So everyone gets a point, Mr. Joyful. All right, next question. What does Lily suffer from mentally now? Is it A, from her family deserting her, B, the death of her daughter, or C, the adoption of her son? Hmm. Oh, yeah, you're right. She's not there. I can start calling them out. All right. If you said C, the adoption of her son, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woo woo! Good job, Anna. And also getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is Mare and Jen, Dr. Geneva and Trish, Candy and Margie, Darla and Wanda, Stephanie and Angela, Susan and Veronica. And Anna says, whoop, whoop. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Mare says, whoop, Anna. Anna says, thank you. All right, next one. Sister Monica Jones' surgery was not successful. True or false? Sister Monica Jones' surgery was not, successful. True or false?
Noises.
Got a couple more coming in. All right. If you said false, that is the correct answer. It was successful. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. All right, Mr. Joyful. These people also get a point. Margie and Grandma Anna, Mayor and Darla, Wanda and Tiffany, Meagan and Trish, Lisa and Dr. Geneva, Stephanie and Candy, Angela and Sandra, Veronica and Susan. Anna says, woot, woot, Jen. Lisa says, way to go, Jen. Mayor says, woot, Jen. Wanda says, woot, woot, Jen. Meagan says she was so full of joy when she could see again. Wasn't she? Meagan says, full, yeah. All right. Jen says, thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you guys for cheering her on. All right. We're about to wrap up this episode. We got 2 questions left. Fred and the town pulled together and rebuilt the Davidson shop. True or false? All right. It looks like whoops, sorry, put 2 emojis in there. My bad. Looks like everyone said true. That is correct. The person who gets the extra point is Anna. Woo woo! Good job, Anna. All right. If I could figure out who the other person is, I could just have you give points, but I can't figure out because all those are answering. I think Jeannie's the only one that's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, Jeannie's the only one that's not here, so everybody else gets points.
Okay.
All right, last question. Barbara is very sick. True or false? And thank you, ladies. Anna says, woot, woot. Lisa says, way to go, Anna. Anna says, thank you. Okay, got 2 more answers to come in. was hoping for a bonus question for the name of the book they had Sister Winifred read. Laugh out loud. I know. But I was already up to 24 questions and I was just like, oh my gosh. So sorry. Stephanie says, be right back. All right. Let me recount because I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Huh. How many you got on there? I got 17 answers right now. Okay. All right. So everybody will get a point, of course, except for Jeannie. She's not here. And the person who gets the extra point for that last question is Tiffany. Woo woo! Good job, Tiffany. All right. There are not as many questions in this next episode, you guys, because again, we're trying to get this done as quickly as we can. But going into it, the first question is a bonus question. So let me get my little emoji in here, and we are going to jump right into this bonus question. What does Barbara have? They actually said she had 2 things. Right, Mayor? She says, I love the way that the book needed to be proofread. Yes, that was a whole funny scene, I have to admit, reading the romance novel. Sister Monica Joan, I just love that lady. I tell you what. Anna says, laugh out loud. Yep. Candy says, what happened to the question? What do you mean, what happened to the question? I've got meningitis, sepsis, septemia. Stephanie says she's back. See if I see any different answers. I even see cancer given. Okay. So the biggest thing that she has is meningitis, and she has a blood infection, which is known as sepsis. So Jen is the first one that said meningitis. Well, and she's the first one that said sepsis too. So Jen, there you go, my friend. You get the bonus. Woo woo! Good job. Jen gets 3 points. All right. Next question is also a bonus question. So here we go. Let me get my emoji locked in here. Who did Tim want to go see in concert? Who did little Timothy want to? Well, he wasn't little. He's grown. Yeah. As he quite tells Dr. Turner, I'm grown now. Who did he want to go see in concert? I've got Rolling Stones, Beatles. Lots of Rolling Stone answers. And everyone's coming in with the Rolling Stones. And yes, the Rolling Stones is the correct answer. And the person who answered that first is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. All right. Cool. Yep. Here we go. Next question. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Jen. And Anna said, whoop, whoop, Jen. Doc Turner went to Wadelock House to treat scabies. True or false? Y'all, everything about this episode just made me cry. Oh, it's a tough episode. Okay. Anna says, okay, all, I am off to bed. Hugs and sweet dreams. Mwah. Thank you, Anna, for coming and playing. So glad you were here. And of course, all your points will be added up and added to the scoreboard in the description box. And you won a lot of questions tonight. So definitely come back and see if you win the little giveaway. Sweet dreams, my friend. All right. And a lot of people are telling you good night and hugs. Jen and Margie, Lisa, Mayor, Angela, Tiffany, Stephanie, Trish. All right. So you got Anna left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to lock those answers in. Gotcha, Candy. It's time for closing time. We'll try to be back at home. Well, definitely let us know you made it home safely. All right. Here we go. Next question. Oh, wait. That question. If you said true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo, woo. Yes, he went to Wadelock House to treat scabies. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful.
This is Margie.
Yes, Miss Margie got 2 points. Is Jen and Meagan, Darla and Mayor, Lisa and Stephanie, Angela and Susan, Trish and Tiffany, and Dr. Geneva and Sandra. And Mayor says, whoop, Margie. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Thank you, ladies. All right, next question. What did Nurse Crane drop and Sister Julianne picked up for her? Was it A, a glove, B, a scarf, or C, a hanky? Mayor says, Wanda, are you still rolling? Huh?
Sleepy.
No. We don't have as many tonight or in this one. Tiffany says, I am still having buffering issues on my end. I'm going to reset my box. I'll be back soon. All right, love. Yeah, because everything's okay on yours. Stephanie says, Mom Sandra Keith is heading off to bed. We'll tell her then, if she's already gone, that we're so glad that she was back. It was nice to have her. I know that you love having her there with you. I know, Mayor, right? She says ugh to Tiffany in her internet. Wanda says, Dad gummit, I'm in a bad location now, buffering. Oh, Wanda, I'm so sorry. Yes, Jen, thank you. She says, night, Sandra. All right, I'm going to lock the answers in that we have. And if you said A for glove, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Also getting points is, so Jen got 2 points.
Okay.
Margie gets a point. Mayor and Trish. Lisa. Oh, did I say A for glove? Sorry. The correct answer is A for glove. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
No, Lisa.
Darla and Angela. Dr. Geneva and Stephanie. Veronica and Susan. Oh, thank you, everyone. Jen saying good night, Sandra. Mare says good night, Sandra. Jen says drive faster, Wanda. Not too fast. Lisa says way to go, Jen. Mare says be careful, Wanda. Yes. And Susan says night, Sandra. Hugs. Thank y'all for that. All right, here we go. Next question. What did Mrs. Palmer give Lucille to give to Barbara? Was it A, chocolate, B, a Bible, or C, an angel ornament? Oh, thank you, Margie. She says hugs to Sandra. All right. I'm going to lock those answers in. And if you said C for an angel ornament, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Woo woo! Good job, Darla. Also getting points is Margie, Mayor, Jen, Meagan, Trish, Stephanie, Lisa, Angela, Susan, Veronica, Dr. Geneva, and Wanda. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Darla. All right. Darla says, thanks. Next question. What did Nurse Crane bring Tom at the hospital from Fred? Was it A, a magazine, B, cornbread, or C, razor? Wanda says, I'm in the desert in Arizona, getting closer to the Mexican border. Oh, you're where my son is. But I got to talk to him this morning. He called his mama to say hello, tell me he loved me, and not to worry that right now the United States is not going to war. So he is staying put. Made this mama happy. All right, going to lock in answers. And if you said C, Margie says, which is close to me also. Yes, that is very true, Margie. My baby is right there near you. And it looks like everyone has said C. Good job, you guys. You are doing so good. All right. And the person who gets the extra point. Oh, so it's C for razor. Um, the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Whoop, whoop.
Mhm.
Way to go, Darla. Darla's starting to be on fire now. Next, getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is Mayor and Jen. Trish and Meagan. Margie and Wanda. Lisa and Stephanie. Veronica. Angela. Dr. Geneva and Susan. Lisa says, way to go, Darla. Wanda says, oh, that's right. I'll be going through Yuma. Yes. I miss my baby. I know. Mayor says, whoop, Darla. Jen says, poor Mr. Joyful can't stay awake. I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. No, don't be, because he's still not feeling well. He still hasn't fully gained all his strength and stuff back, and he's still dealing with that whole congestion stuff from having COVID. So, not to mention his lazy coworkers got busted today. About time, because he does all the work, and today it finally paid off. So that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Susan says, bless his heart. Margie says, what day will you be in Yuma? And Jen says, no, don't be sorry. Understand totally. All right. Okay. Next question. Lots of flowers were delivered to Anada's house for Tom and Barbara. True or false? Oh. Wanda says she is headed to San Diego.
Oh.
Wanda says Yuma in about an hour. Oh, I wish I was aboard your truck to be spending time with you, but then also you could just drop me off in Yuma. Oh, if only I could just wiggle my nose. Oh my gosh, if I could wiggle my nose, Wanda, I would be driving with you some. I would be driving with Dana and Dooley some. I love to ride the road. Jen, I would have to come definitely ride with you. With all of you, I would be crocheting, but I love to ride the road. All right. Huh?
You like to crochet? I know that.
You didn't know I like to crochet?
No,
Yeah, I do a little bit here and there, you know. All right, locking in answers. If you said true, Tiffany says, okay, I'm back. Bless your heart. I hope it's going to hold up for you. If you said true, that is the wrong answer. And that's what most of you said, except for Wanda and Dr. Geneva. They didn't have a ton of flowers delivered to Anada house. They had lots of gifts and cards. So way to go, Wanda. Woo, woo! You get 2 points. And I'm sorry, I got to do it. Dr. Geneva, woo, woo, to you, sister, because you got it right. You only get a point, but you got it right. So I got to cheer you on. Good job, everyone.
Sneaky.
That was a sneaky question. Jen says, no, it was gifts of other things. Shoot, right? And then they were holding a stack of cards in her hand. I think it was Valerie was holding a bunch of cards. All right. Darla says, woo, woo, Wanda and Dr. Geneva. Way to go, Wanda, says Lisa. Yes, yes. Good job, ladies. Good eye, good ear. However you want to look at it. All right, next question. Michael is in jail for stealing what? Was it A, money, B, a car, or C, food?
Go away, people.
I know, right? Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you.
Excuse me.
All right. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Tiffany. Meagan. All right, locking in those answers. If you said B for car, that is the correct answer. Looks like most of you did. The person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. He did. I felt so sad and all of that, though. And when that boy flicked him on the back of the ear, I just was like, you know what? He needs a good spanking. Somebody needs to discipline them boys. All right. Jen gets a point, Mr. Joyful. Darla and Meagan. Lisa and Trish. Mare and Tiffany. Veronica and Dr. Geneva. Wanda and Stephanie, or Steph. I've been calling you Stephanie all this time. Steph. Susan and Angela. And Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Dr. Geneva says, sorry for the late answer. I was reporting and blocking. No, you are fine. Did I call you out? I thought I did. Yes, I did.
You did.
Yeah, love, you had several people come in behind you, but thank you for that reporting and blocking. All righty. Here we go. Next question. Mrs. Weatherly that Sheila saw for a home visit is actually Allison Palmer, Michael's wife. True or false? Did you finish your sweet treat?
I haven't touched mine yet. That's mine there. You ate yours.
I haven't even hardly touched mine.
No, I did. That's mine.
I might have to save mine for breakfast. I mean, it's good, but
you got some bruising there.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Joyful did not know. Can I tell them?
Yeah.
That my boss was going to be gracing us with the sweet treat. Wow, my face is like really blotchy red. So he made ambrosia salad. That's what we were going to have. Was ambrosia salad. All right, locking those answers in. If you said T for true, that is the correct answer. Miss Geneva's, Dr. Geneva's false went away. Okay. I will have to go with the first answer that you gave, though, love. That's only fair. Okay. All right. the answer is true, and the person who gets the extra point is Tiffany. Woo woo! Good job, Tiffany. And also getting a point is Mare and Jen, Meagan and Margie, Darla and Steph, Angela and Lisa, Wanda, Trish, and Susan. Wanda says, yum. Darla says, his last name was Sumter, not Palmer. You're right. But if you go back and listen, they gave the name Allison Palmer. But you're right, because that's the name that you're giving, the Sumter or whatever, is what Doc Turner gave to Sheila to look for at the clinic. You are very correct on that, Darla. But I'm going by what Allison actually said. And Allison is also spelled with one L and not two L's. The first time was true. Okay. I'll give you the point. Dr. Geneva gets a point. But we always go with what your first answer is, because that's the fairest way to do it. And all I saw was the F, and then the true came in. But he's going to give you a point. Mayor says, Todd, so happy your slacker coworkers were caught in the act. Right, Mayor? Yeah. Right? All of them. All of them. And they were caught in the break room. And where was my husband? Out on the floor working his butt off. And all the lumber was stacking up and getting backed up. But anyway, okay. I mean, that's been like a long time coming. Long time coming. Anyway, Darla says, I answered F2, that answer. Oh, did you? Let me go back up. She sure did. Thank you, Darla, for telling the truth. All right. So Darla gets a point take. Okay. Thank you, Darla. All right. Next question. Do I need to put in an emoji? Yes, let's do that. Is how many fingers does Barbara have infected? Is it A1, B2, or C3? Right, Margie? She says, whoop, whoop to Todd. Yes, yes. Did we lose Veronica? My heart is still so heavy from this episode. I feel so sad still, right, Trish? All right, we're going to lock our answers in. If you said C for 3 fingers, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Jen. Also getting points is Tiffany, Meagan, Wanda, Trish, Lisa, Angela, Margie, Steph, Dr. Geneva, Susan, and Mayor. Margie says, way to go, Jen. Thank you, Margie. Right, Margie? She says, same here, Trish. And Jen says, thanks, Lisa.
Mhm.
Next question is a bonus question. What did Barbara ask Tom to bring her the next time he came to visit? I've got grass ring, engagement ring, engagement ring, toast, grass ring, grass ring. All right. The correct answer has been given. I've got Bible, flowers. Okay. So she asked him to bring her grass engagement ring. So the person who gets the bonus points for that question is Jen. Woo woo! She asked him to bring her grass engagement ring that he gave her when they were in Africa. When he actually proposed to her and didn't have a ring, he put a grass ring on her finger. All right, next question. Uh, hang on a second. Meagan says, I was thinking when she first started getting sick. Lisa says, way to go, Jen. Yay, Candy made it home. Thank you, Candy, for letting us know. Lisa says, Jen, you're on fire. And Susan says, her grass ring. And Wanda says, woot, woot, Jen. All right, next question. Michael's crime was pardon. True or false? Oh, gosh. Thank you, ladies. All right. If you answered false, that is the correct answer. And sorry, I'm having to move around. Okay, there's the top. All right. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! All right, Jen. You are on fire. She is smoking. All right, smoking hot. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Wanda, Darla, and Dr. Cheneva. Meagan and Tiffany. Margie and Mayor. Lisa and Candy. Angela and Susan. And Trish. Oh, why? Huh. Thank you, ladies. Lisa says, way to go, Jen. Lisa Mayor says, the same person must really enjoy our movie night because he keeps coming back, right? Wanda says, hot chocolate is wearing off. Uh-oh. Jen says, yes. Oh, talking about from Jen. Jen says, yes, Mayor, I agree. He's bored. Jen says, yes, Wanda. Steph says, well, if we R&B enough times, maybe they'll get the message, right? Okay. Next question. How many years was Michael given to serve in a juvenile prison? Was it A, 3 years, B, 7, or C, 10?
I think that Spammer's biggest mistake is he doesn't know his audience.
That's right.
When they come to a yarn club.
You tell him, Mr. Joyful. You tell him. He'll know who he's messing with.
You'll knit something on him.
It was probably the knitted project last week that we had to do a question on that. He's like, well, I'm going back. Knitted titties. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to be blotchy. All right. If you said A for 3 years, that is correct. Lisa says he is messing with the wrong people. That's right. We're armed with yarn and crochet hook and needles. All right, Mr. Joyful. Keep it G. Keep it G. All right. The correct answer is A for 3 years. The person who gets the extra point is Meagan. Woo, woo. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Wanda. Darla and Tiffany. Mare and Margie. Candy and Dr. Geneva. Lisa and Steph. Trish and Susan. And Angela. Lisa says, laugh out loud. Lisa says, way to go, Meagan. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Next question. Michael and Allison had a baby girl. True or false? I have 4 questions after this one.
Cool.
Hmm.
Getting close.
Yep.
All right. Stretch.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and lock in these answers again. If your answers come in before we go and they're correct, they will count. If you said F for false, and it looks like everyone did, that is the correct answer because they had a baby boy and he looked just like his daddy, Michael. And so the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. Also getting a point is Jen and Wanda. Dr. Geneva and Meagan. Lisa and Darla. Mare and Steph. Candy and Trish. Angela and Tiffany. And Susan. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Margie. Next question. We have 4 questions left and we'll be finished. Next question. Barbara passed away while Tom and Nurse Crane recited the 23rd Psalm. True or false? I think that Wanda might have put in the fuel in the wrong place. I know she's doing good. She's up at the top of the list. Trish says, does anyone remember if the episode mentioned how Barbara contracted meningitis? I don't think it did it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, that's right. You didn't see it.
Well, I saw the episode, but I didn't see him mention it.
I don't think they ever did. And did she get it actually from being back and popular? Yeah, they were back a while when they returned. I don't know, Trish. That's a good question. Right, Tiffany? She says, I don't remember if they did. I wondered that too. Wanda says, they never said. Jen says, I was wondering also. I was wondering how also. Veronica, oh, there you are, Veronica. She says, sorry, I'm back. I needed to clean some dishes. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to lock in those answers. And if you said true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Wanda. Woo woo! Good job, Wanda. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Meagan, Tiffany, Candy, Mare, Darla, Lisa, Dr. Cheneva, Margie, Steph, Angela, Trish, and Susan. And Lisa says, way to go, Wanda. Woo woo. Thank you, Lisa. All right, next question. What did Tom give Barbara? A hanky, B, her favorite scarf, or C, he put her grass engagement ring on? Hey, Jeannie. She says, I am still here, been listening and finishing my mosaic blanket. Bless you. Mosaic. Fun. We've been talking about mosaic for the last 2 days and about doing a crochet along or make along in a month or so. Wanda says, I kept waiting for them to say, but they never did say where she contracted it from. I know. It was, Mare. It was so sad. So sad. I had to apologize to Meagan because I said a dirty word. I just was like, oh. All right. Locking in answers. And it looks like everyone said C for her putting her grass engagement ring on. And yes, that is the correct answer. And speaking of which, the person who gets the extra point is Meagan. Woo woo! Good job, Meagan. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Wanda. Dr. Cheneva, Candy and Tiffany, Darla and Steph, Lisa and Mare, Trish and Jeannie, Angela and Susan, and Margie and Veronica. Lisa says, way to go, Megan. Thank you, Lisa. All right, next question. Lucille. Okay, Darla. I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology. So I'm going to say it right here in front of everybody. You were correct. It was not Allison Palmer. She did say whatever that S name was.
Sumter.
Summer. It was Sumter, but it was spelled differently. But
Summer or whatever.
So I correct myself. And I'm correcting my book. All right, here we go. Next question. Lucille decided to go to Mrs. Palmer's church. True or false? Trish says she went by her maiden name even though her married name was Sumter. Sumter is what it was. That's right. Sumpter. I knew there was something different about it. Yes, she was going by Weatherly. And even Doc Turner was like, I thought Weatherly was her, or not Doc Turner, but whoever that midwife was, said, I thought that was your mother. And then she told her the truth. All right. Most of you said T for true. That is correct. And that girl went and sung her heart out as she should. And that was sad. Her whole story about singing in church and being in church at home was a sad story too. Because they didn't approve of her singing because basically she was black. And no offense to us white people, but I'm going to tell you what, God can give some black people and I can listen to them sing for hours. Oh my gosh. They know how to sing with soul. And the goosies I can get. They can take me to church any day. So God bless Lucille. I was so proud of her. All right. The person who gets the extra point is Miss Jen. Whoop, whoop.
Jen.
Miss Jen did. All right. Also getting a point is Miss Mare and Miss Candy and Tiffany and Meagan and Dr. Cheneva, Lisa, Steph, Darla, Veronica, Trish, Margie, Angela, and Susan. Right, Lisa? Mr. Joyful needs his bed. He does. Oh,
Mhm.
and Wanda has a point too.
Just Wanda.
Uh-huh. Steph says amen, and Lisa says way to go, Jen. And that message is gone. Okay. Last one. Jen says I whacked that one too. Oh, liked, probably. I liked that one too. All right. Okay. Yeah, I never could quit crying through this whole episode. My heartstrings. And like Trish says, they're still heavy, breaking. Last question. This made me cry too. Oh, got you. I wondered, but it looked like an actual person's real name. So thank you, Jen. Gotcha. Michael got to meet his son and hold him. True or false? Wanda's in Yuma. Ah! Blow your horn. Toot toot for Jonathan. Last one, Mr. Joyful. This was a good question to end this very, very sad episode on. And yes, I chose, because one, I was trying to cut this question short. I chose not to dwell a lot of questions on what happened with Barbara, but it was heavy enough. Heavy enough. All right. Jen says, I wish Jonathan was in here now. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he dropped in and spent a few moments with us last Friday, but yep. He's probably out on a date with Miss Amanda tonight. Let's see. Candy says, did I miss the chocolate question? And Jen says, yes, it was so sad. I thought you were here for it. It was, what did Miss Palmer give Lucille to give Barbara? Chocolate, Bible, or angel ornament? So, and obviously chocolate was not the answer, but angel ornament was. All right. If you said T for true, which it looks like everyone did, that is the correct answer. He did get to hold his son and see him. And the person who takes the very last question is Margie. Woo-hoo! Good job, Margie. All right, Mr. Joyful. These are the last scores. And I'm going to get you to move that out the way so I can bring my other book in that's down here. So also getting points besides Margie is Jen and Wanda, Dr. Cheneva and Meagan, Tiffany and Candy, Mare and Trish. Jen, I was going to ask the same about the troll. Right, Lisa? Lisa gets a point. Steph and Darla. Angela and Susan. And Veronica. Steph says, I now recognize that type of letter combinations. I now recognize. Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. Candy says, nope, wasn't here. Okay. Jen says, Candy, I've missed your candy questions. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Yes, way to go, Margie. And thank you, Lisa, for her cheers. And Jen says, answer, sorry. Candy says, I'll have some next week, Jen. Jen says, yes, never click on those. They are nasty. Um, Tiffany says, I felt so badly for Nurse Crane. That tore me up so bad when she sat outside all alone, just heartbroken. Yes, yes, yes. Even when they got the call and she was at the top of this, well, when Sister Winifred took the call, they were all behind her, but Nurse Crane at the top of the stairs. Oh my gosh, that just broke my heart. And like Tom, even in his grieving, he told Nurse Crane, Phyllis, he was like, she loved you. And she was like, I loved her too. And I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I mean, Jenny's not here. Trixie has gone away. Sister Evangelina's gone. I mean, it's like Barbara. It's like, I can't take no more. I can't take no more. And then I'm not going to lie to you, my phone popped up and revealed what happens in the last episode of season 11. And I am just like, what? But then it tells me that there's going to be a season 12 and 13. But we will probably have moved on to another series by the time
it comes around.
Yeah, because season 12 is not due to air until spring of 2023, and season 13 will probably air either in the fall or the spring of 2024, because I think they said it's scheduled to go through spring of 2024. So we'll probably have to catch those seasons in between series. But anyway, so we'll probably make it through season 11 before we stop. So anyway, all right. Every time you say whoop whoop, Mr. Joyful jumps. Oh, sorry. Jen says, I just knew that Sister Monica Joan would have went out to her, right? Lisa says, I still haven't watched an episode. Bless your heart. Meagan says, I can only imagine how Trixie will react. Right. Meagan and I were talking about that Trixie doesn't know about Barbara. So she's going to come back and find that out. And Patsy, Patsy's not there either. Tiffany says, I thought she would too. Jen says, yep, I saw that too about the newest episodes. Right. Will not say anything. Will not say anything. All right, let me get all my emojis going here so I can find it easier when I come back. Also, while I still have everybody, and I should have said this at the beginning while Anna was here too, next week, and the reminder will tell you this, we're only doing one episode because next week we have episode 8 that will finish season 7. And then going into season 8, we have a Christmas special, and there's a part 1 and a part 2. So in order to watch those together, I wanted to keep them together. So next week, we will only have one episode for episode 8. And there's 25 questions. So next week, we will only have 25 questions. All right. Let me go ahead and get started. Meagan says, and she was the one who taught Barbara how to smoke a cigarette in Africa, right? Jen says, any links anyone needs drop. Okay, thank you for that, Jen. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. All right, so Jen, today's the 25th, right? Yep. All right, Jen, you came in tonight with 19 points. By the way, Mr. Joyful, who won with the most points tonight?
It was Jen, I think.
Yes, it was. Oh, we had several that had really high scores.
Yeah.
So
I forgot the tea this weekend.
Mr. Joyful says y'all forgot the tea this week. They were trying to pass the tea and the hot chocolate around, right, Wanda? So, Jen, you came in first with 44 points.
I think I drank the tea.
Mr. Joyful says he drank the tea. The next person with high points was Margie with 41. Then it looks like Darla with 36. And then with 31 points, we had Mayor and Dr. Geneva. And with 30 points, we had Wanda, Trish, Stephanie, Anna,
Angela.
and Angela.
Yeah.
Oh, and I skipped Meagan. She had 33 points.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay.
Yeah. And you guys did great.
Mm-hmm.
There's an I in her name after the
Okay.
N. Okay. So, sorry, Jen, you came in with 19. Congratulations for the most points tonight. And you earned 44 points tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, that gave you a total of 63 points. You get 2 tickets, and you'll start next week with 13 points. Way to go. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's your tickets. All right. You guys continue to pray for Miss Shirley. She will be coming home from the hospital tomorrow, but she's got a long way to go. For those of you who don't know, she's normally here with us, but 2 weeks ago she fell and shattered her hip. All right. Anna came in with 12 points tonight, and she earned 30. So that gave her a total of 42 points. So she got 1 ticket, and she'll have 17 points for next week. That's all I ask of you.
All that you need for all that I do.
All right. And there's her ticket.
Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus. Okay.
All right. So, Mayor, you came in with 22 points tonight. Sweet. And you earned 31 points. So that gave you a total of 53 points. So you earned 2 tickets, and you'll start next week with 3 points.
Sweet. Not mistaken.
And you broke 1,000 points tonight. Woo woo! Your total is 1,003 points. So good job. If you're not mistaken, what?
I think she had 24 last week, I think, and now she got.
She does. You're right. Dr. Geneva, my husband's remembering what your score was last week, or how many points you were bringing in.
Yeah.
He's so excited for you. All right. You got me so excited for her, too. I forgot who I was working on. Sorry, Mayor. You guys bring us so much joy. My cheeks are literally hurting. Not that we laughed so much tonight, because it was kind of a really heavy couple of episodes, but just because I've been smiling so much. All right, Mayor, there are your tickets, love. All right. And coming over Bree's name. I got to talk with Bree for about 2.5 hours yesterday. She told me to tell everyone hello. She loves you and misses you. And she hopes to get back into everything very, very soon. All right, Miss Trish, you came in with 24 points tonight. You earned 30 points. That gives you a total of 54. So that is 2 tickets that you earn, and you'll start with 4 points next week.
Excuse me.
And there are your 2 tickets. Trying to get my fingers out the way. All right. And Miss Susan.
Excuse me.
I love you, baby. Thank you for your good sportsmanship. You came in with 7 points tonight, and you earned 26. And that gives you a total of 33 points. So you earned 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 8 points.
I drank my slushy.
They did.
Just left me a little bit of ice. Oh, rude.
All right. And there's your ticket. And Miss Margie. Ooh, you came in with 23 points tonight. You earned 41.
Well,
That gave you a total of 64 points. You earned 2 tickets. And you'll start next week with 14 points.
excuse me.
All right. And there are your 2 tickets, love. I sadly turn over Mel's page. Miss Veronica, Miss V. You, love, came in tonight with 5 points, and you earned 23, and that gives you a total of 28. So you get 1 ticket. You'll start next time with 3 points. Oh.
I was using to push the other ticket down.
And that is your ticket. And let's see. Let's be another mountain waiting on the other side. Miss Candy. Miss Candy Chasing Bunnies was not with us tonight. Miss Candy, you came in with 2 points and you earned 21 points. So close to a ticket. So you have 23 points to start next time.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. Miss Meagan. You started tonight with 12 points and you earned 33 points. And that gave you a total of 45. So you get 1 ticket. And you will start next week with 20 points. And there's your ticket. And Miss Wanda. You started tonight with 9 points. And you earned 30. Woot, woot. That's 39 points. So you get 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 14 points.
Drop it.
All right. And there's your ticket. All right. And Steph. You came in tonight with 7 points and you earned 30. Good job. That gave you 37. So you get 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 12 points. That is your ticket. I can hear them.
Yawning.
Lisa, you came in tonight with 15 points and you earned 29. That gave you a total of 44. You earned a ticket and you'll start next week with 19 points.
Okay.
There is your ticket. Miss Tiffany. You started tonight with 4 points and you earned 28 points. That gives you a total of 32. You get 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 7 points. And there is your ticket. And Miss Jeannie, you started with 4 points and you earned 8 points. That gives you a total of 12 to start with next time.
Excuse me.
Angela. You started with 16 points and you earned 30 points. Good job. That gave you a total of 46 and 4 points away from 2 slips. So you get 1 ticket tonight. And you will start next week with 21 points. It's our youngest son coming home. Hey, Andrew. All right, and there is your ticket. And Dr. Cheneva. You started tonight with 24. Woot woot. And you earned 31, my friend. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. That gave you 55 points. So you earned 2 tickets. Woo, woo. And you will start next week with 5 points. And those are her first tickets going in the box. So, whoop, whoop.
Excuse me. Two tickets in the second week.
Yep, 2 tickets for her second week. That is impressive. There you go, love. So glad you came back. And Miss Sandra. So glad she came back as well. And she started with 1 point and she earned 12. So that gives her 13 to start next time. All right. And did we have any new? So we did Margie, Mare, Wanda, Megan, Jen, Trish, Steph, Candy, Darla, Susan, Anna, Tiffany, Dr. Geneva, Sandra, Lisa, Angela, Veronica, and Jeannie. We got everybody.
Cool.
All right, let's see who won our giveaway. All right.
Oh, shoot.
Open our book up.
I'm enjoying a little
I know, isn't that nice?
little foot pad thing. Yeah.
So a couple years ago, when I was, gosh, it's been longer than couple because I was at the hospital for at least almost 4. When I was back at the hotel, one of my Christmas gifts that I was given from my employees, it's a foot massager, and you just slide your feet in there, and you can turn the button on. I don't know if you can hear it vibrating, but it massages your feet. Well, now I can't turn it off, Mr. Joyful, so you can do it. Oh, there it goes. And he was enjoying it.
Yeah, so my feet I use.
Normally, that's what I keep my feet warm in, but I still got my tennis shoes and stuff on today. All right, where's your mystery question? There it is. All right, let's see. He chose episode 7. So this is 6. This is 7. And he chose question number 13. So, whoops. Episode 7, question number 13. And here is episode 7. And question 13 goes to, I'll tell y'all why I'm laughing in a minute. It is Meagan. Meagan won. Question 13. The question was, how many years was Michael given to serve in a juvenile prison? And the answer was 3. I'm laughing because, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think it was the Joyful Yarnivores live last week that Meagan said that she was thinking about learning how to make crocheted amigurumi. My giveaway tonight, you know what? Before I show it, I got to catch up real quick. She's dropped, Jen, thank you, has dropped a lot of links, so I'll be able to skip through a lot of that. Meagan says she was, okay, yeah. Read those. All right. Wanda says, I think Trixie is pregnant in real life. It looked like she was getting a little tummy, and they were trying to hide it, but her coat and luggage held in front of her tummy. I think you are correct. Jen and I were talking about that last week. Yes, you could start to see her tummy showing, and she is pregnant in real life, and so I think that is why she is gone for a while. So yes. So links are being dropped. Thank you for that, Jen. So I'm coming through all of those. And Mare left us, so I hope she is sleeping well. Sweet dreams to her. Thank you, Mare. She said, feel better, Todd, and get your rest. He is already headed to bed, so thank y'all for that. Wow, that's awesome. Way to go, Jen. Said Tiffany. Jen said, thank you, everyone. Susan says, sent you yarn, Wanda. Sweet. Thank you for that, Susan. Throwing some yarn in her window. Jen says, Wanda, I believe she was pregnant too. I couldn't think they thought they covered her belly that well. Jen says, congratulations to Mare. Darla says, thanks everyone for all the fun. You're welcome, Darla. And Wanda says, Mare, I sent you some yarn too. Thank you for that, Wanda. Trish says, good night, everyone. Take care and stay safe. Hugs. Sweet dreams, Trish. Susan says, you're welcome, Wanda. Susan says, Night, Trish. Hugs, stay safe. Margie says, hugs, Trish. Lisa says, good night, Trish. Susan says, had a good time. I'm so glad to hear that, Susan. And she says, forgot my cheesecake. Oh, no. Angela says, yeah, just finished the body of my market bag during tonight's festivities. Oh, that's wonderful, Angela. Now to weave in the ends and make the I cord. Ends, ends, ends. Least favorite thing to do. Jen says, I had a great time, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Jen. Sweet dreams. Veronica says, me too, Jen. Dr. Geneva says, woot woot. Tiffany says, good night, Jen. Jen says, way to go, everyone. Lisa says, way to go, Meagan. Meagan says, oh, wow. Jen says, yay, Meagan. Angela says, thanks for the fun evening. Good night. Good night and sweet dreams, Angela. Veronica says, good night, everyone. Good night, Veronica. Sweet dreams. Tiffany says, good night, Angela. Susan says, good night, Mr. Joyful. Sweet dreams. Thank you for all your help. Yes, Susan, I will make sure that I pass that on to him. Okay, so this is why I'm laughing. Because what I had chosen to give away tonight, and if the person is not someone who makes amigurumis, I did have something else set aside just in case. But it's funny that last week Meagan said that she would like to start learning how to make crocheted amigurumis, and tonight's giveaway in this little envelope is an actual pair of safety eyes for an amigurumi. I don't know if that'll focus in or not, but they're safety eyes, and there's the little backing. I don't know if I can hold that up. I definitely don't want to drop it, but anyway, so I have a pair of amigurumi safety eyes. But so I guess it's just meant to be, Meagan, that you are definitely indeed meant to learn how to crochet and start making amigurumis. Lisa says, had a ball and was doing my blanket as well. Oh, that's good to hear. Meagan says, oh, cool. All right. So I'm actually going to write your name on this, Meagan. There you go. So next time you come over, that will be here for you. All right, everyone. Oh my gosh, those were some very hard episodes. I have watched only the next episode, the last one in season 7. It is also very hard, but it will get us to season 8, season 8. So thank you so much for coming and playing tonight. I appreciate everyone letting me just kind of keep going to get through this. Glad you were all here. I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the love and support. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. And can't wait to see you here next Friday. Yes, Margie. Hugs, everyone. Mr. Joyful just said to tell everyone good night. Susan has told you good night and sweet dreams, Todd. He said thank you. Yes, there's only one episode for next week. Episode 8 of season 7 is all we're going to do. So it will be a quick and early night. There's only 25 questions. So we should be done very, very early. So glad to hear that, Tiffany. She says, had a great time tonight. See y'all next week. Thank you, Cynthia. Good night to everyone. Thank you, Lisa, for the reminder of thumbs up. Dr. Geneva, good night. She says she had a great time. Thank you. I am so happy for you, Dr. Geneva. Todd and I were just so rooting for you last week, being a newcomer. You were 1 point away from a ticket, and look at you tonight. You pulled out with 2 tickets. So happy for you. Uh, Jen says good night, all. Lisa says good night, Mr. Joyful. So, all right. He said thank you to everyone. I love you guys. He loves you. We love you. Take care. Be safe. Um, you know the deal. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above everything else, be humble and kind. Love you so much. Hugs, hugs. Mwah.